Hello, Inquisitive Tribe. Thank you all so much for tuning into the channel. My name is Esha, and welcome to the Inquisitive Spiritualist. I am truly grateful and appreciative of all of you who show love and support to the channel. Please use your discernment. Everything will not apply to your situation. Use your intuition as a compass or as a guide that helps lead you through this journey into a more abundant and fulfilling life. So without further ado, I need you guys to grab what you be snacking on, grab what you be sipping on, grab a little blankie if that helps you get more comfortable, because we are about to tap in. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. So today, for this reading, it's going to be really specific. It won't be like my general readings, the ones that I usually do. This one is going to be a little different. This one is really emotional. The energy that I feel from it is really intense. And it's like somebody is finally starting to find their voice. Like they are taking those steps to move forward, to make sure that the future that they see ahead of them is solidified. The energy of this specific reading that I was getting was Book of Eli, like how he was on a journey he had to literally travel across the earth to basically rewrite the entire Bible. You know, he had a dream or a vision that came to him that only he knew, that only he could see. And it was a journey that the divine put him on. And no matter what he faced on his journey, he was always divinely protected. Even if he was unsure, he knew that he had something that he had to do. And no matter what was happening, he was gonna fulfill his mission. And I feel like whoever you are, you have people trying to stand in the way of you fulfilling your mission. You are being shown that you should be moving differently. That the journey that you are on requires you to let go of old ways of being, connections that just don't serve you anymore. Just, closing doors on, things that you thought was going to stay or was going to come back, however you like to put it. But you're realizing that those things are keeping you from moving forward on your journey, and you finding your voice is helping you see which direction you should be going in. You are also being shown not to change your heart, to, even though these times are really trying and it may be really hard on you, to remain open. Keep your heart open. And I know that these situations can make the best of us, just want to just close off to everything, like just close everything out. But you're being told not to. You're being told to keep your heart open. And you're probably sitting there wondering, how am I supposed to keep my heart open? How am I supposed to move forward on my journey with these things still lingering around me? You're being told to wait and to be patient because the stage is not set yet for you. And this could be extremely frustrating because you have put in so much work to let go of things that have kept you stuck in a way of being, stuck in a cycle, stuck in something. You have did the work to remove those things from your life, and you have started taking the steps to move forward to a more abundant one. And it's like, even though you are taking those steps, there's still things that's trying to come in to stop your progress, to delay or completely halt your journey. And you could be somebody that's like, well, if this is important to me and I'm doing this not just for me, but for the betterment of everyone, then everyone should be understanding, right, of this journey. But they're not. They're not. And it's really difficult for you to grasp that, because there are just some things that you just don't want to let go of, but you also know that it's keeping you from moving forward. Someone here could be letting go, or could have, or could be letting go of a past life. Like, past life as in, like, if you had a way of doing things or a way of being, you're about to completely close the door on that life and completely start a new one. Someone here could be seeing the numbers 1010, angel number 1111, 1133, 2112, and quadruple number 6. Yeah, this journey could be really difficult for you, but you are still learning to trust in divine timing. So we're going to tap into this energy and see what's going on with the collective. Find out what's happening here. Because the energy I was feeling for this reading was really intense. Like, it's like I feel like a lump is in my throat. Like, it's like what I want to say is just right there, but it won't, like, it's working its way out. And this could be really hard for someone because they've always tried to be a peacemaker, or, they try to always find other ways of keeping things from being chaotic. And you are starting to see that sometimes being a peacemaker in situations that are causing your inner peace to be disturbed, whatever those things are, taking a peaceful approach is just it's not helpful. It's not helpful to you, and it's not helpful to the people that you want around you to grow, if that's what you want, or if you just want to close the doors on those things completely and just move and just heal that yourself and move into more harmonious connections. But someone here is having a really difficult time. All right. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, so someone here knows that there is a truth or some sort of understanding that needs to be made, or like a conversation that needs to be had, where nothing but the truth comes out, and not like in a way, but like in a way that's supposed to be healing, because this person knows that them not speaking their truth on whatever these connections are, it's keeping them from moving forward towards their passions, because it's like to this person, it's like this person wanted their whatever connections are around them at this time. This person was hoping that the connections around them would do the inner work, do the healing, even if no one knew about it, but just doing it for themselves, just doing the inner healing. And this person knows that because these people are not really doing the inner healing, it's like their door is going to stay open because you don't want to move forward without them. So it's like, but it's like, that this is what's keeping you from moving towards you, like living the life that you want. Somebody here is trying to start something stable. That someone here is trying to build a foundation, and these circumstances is weighing heavy on their heart, because this person wants to build a solid foundation, and this person knows that what it's being built on at this point, it won't be solid, or it's going to require them to shake some things up in order to get it to be solid how they want it to be. Because somebody here is ready to move forward. Yeah. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Death card upright and the Three of Pentacles. So this person is going to have to make a choice. This person is going to have to make a choice to either allow this cycle to pass them by, and they I apologize, you guys. I had to pause the reading for a moment. But like I was saying, this person is either going to have to allow this cycle to close or to pass them by, and they deal with the repercussions of that, or they can choose to follow through with this rebirth and move into a more confident new beginning. So this reading is really intense, and I'm not really sure who this is for, but if any way you are relating to this, let me know down in the comment section below. Somebody here is having a really difficult time. Yeah, wow, we have the Eight of Swords with Judgment. So, with Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, somebody here is learning to release themselves from these negative thoughts and negative patterns with Judgment, becoming more self-aware that these things are bringing them down, or they're keeping them down, and it's keeping them stuck. So yeah, somebody here is definitely ready to break out of whatever situation or connection that this is. It's like you're starting to see the weight that it's having on you, like mentally. And sometimes when it starts mentally, it can end in the body as well. It can end up in the body as well. Yeah, because somebody here is feeling defeated with the Six of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse with the Eight of Cups. Yeah. it's like you don't even feel like you can be yourself in this situation or these and in these connections. It's like you have to pretend to be someone else in order to fit in or to be able to continue to apply yourself to these situations. But you are starting to see with the Eight of Cups that these things at some point in time brought a certain happiness to you or a certain fulfillment to you. And while those things may have held a place in your heart or in your emotions for some time, you're willing to walk away to find something that's better. Find something that's more sustainable, something more loving, more attentive to your needs, something that helps pour into you. I think that's really beautiful because it's difficult for a lot of us to break out of patterns or out of ways of being when we've been doing it for so long, you know. And trust me, I'm speaking to myself too. So yeah, it's hard. It really is. It's really difficult. But all you got to do is take that first step. All you got to do is take that first step. Yeah, it's like you're starting to realize that you can be your own boss, your own person, your own. It's like these things like make you like come up out of your seat. And I don't mean like come up out of your seat as in like you're like raging, but I mean like it doesn't make you feel like the power that you should be standing in, like the authority that you have over how you maneuver through things in life. It's like you always feel like you have to defend or protect who you are from people. And that it makes you feel like hyper vigilant, like you have to always like be on your toes, or you always have to like be on guard for somebody to say something like crazy to you or to do something crazy. It's like you're never in like a relaxed state. But that's where you're ready to move into. You're ready to move into more simpler things. You're ready to move into less stress, less chaoticness, less of that. And I can understand. I really can. I can understand that. 100%. Somebody here could be resting more, or you could be being pushed to take more rest. Because see, this is what I was saying when you feel it in the body eventually. I feel like your body is possibly taking a toll from these experiences or like the mental state that you are in. It takes a toll on your body. And it's like you're either being forced to rest or you're just knowing like, okay, like I need to settle down. I need to take some time to myself to collect my thoughts, to get myself together. I need to disconnect, listen to what I have going on so I can move forward accordingly. Yeah, it's like somebody here is starting to like break out of like the deceptions of the connections around them. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So yeah, somebody here is ready to move into something a little more stable, something a little more sustainable. It's like you realize that you're paying so much attention to the things that are negative that's going on around you, or the connections or things externally from you. You're paying more attention to those things, and it's keeping you from changing your perspective for to see that you're trying to be offered something different. like you're being offered another cup. But it's like you have to look in a different direction, or you have to, like I said in my previous reading, pivot in order to see that these things are here for you, and that you don't have to keep looking at these things that fill the space for so long. There are other things too out there for you. Well, we have the Death card come out again with the Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here is going through a rebirth. I'm getting like a phoenix, like somebody that's going through a death and rebirth, and they're rising from the ashes of their old ways of being into more harmony within themselves and within their connections to others. Yeah, and I feel like this is going to be a major transformation for someone, because you're so used to being the person that gives, and hardly receive, if you ever do. So, yeah, now you're moving from being in that energy of giving yourself to everyone to pouring that into yourself, so you can pour that out into connections that deserve you to be pouring into them. Oof, oh my gosh. Oh man. That's tough. Yeah, while we have the Lovers. So yeah, you taking this step, you moving towards this direction is going to bring you in closer to either a divine counterpart, whether divine masculine or divine feminine, or you're going to be becoming one within yourself. You will be balancing out your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Yeah, then we got the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So yeah, this is gonna help you move past heartbreak, grief, loss, things that have really put a damper on your spirit. Yeah. I'm seeing the Emperor in reverse here too, so there could be a distorted masculine energy within your energetic field as well, who's probably coming in with these really, I'm hearing like dirty offer, or they're like coming in with like some sort of like, it's kind of like a manipulation tactic, but also when I say divine masculine, I mean energies. It doesn't mean gender. So take it how it resonates. It won't resonate for everyone, but you could have a feminine in your energy who is more in their divine, or who's more in their masculine energy, meaning they're a little more how can I say it? I guess abrasive, or really, like, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a masculine who is in that energy. But this person or connection is coming in with some they're not terrible offers, but they're not offers that are gonna like help sustain what you're trying to build. And like I said, that's 11:11 on the timer. Like I said, that's a way to keep you stuck. But you are figuring out that that's what's happening, and you are breaking free from it. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and I'll go ahead and close this reading out. But yeah, okay, yeah. So whatever it is that you're doing, whoever this distorted masculine energy is in your energetic field, they're starting to see that you are shifting into a different energy, and that you're not as focused on what they have going on, and it is rattling their whole existence right now. It's like their confidence level is dwindling quickly, because they thought that they were going to be able to manipulate you with riches, or with sweet words, or You know, something along those lines. But they're saying that this isn't working. Because we got the Ten of Cups in reverse here too on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, so this person is saying that you're not falling for their okie doke anymore. And it has them a little worried. It definitely has them a little worried. So yeah, whatever you're doing, keep going. I know it's really difficult, and I know it's hard to see where this is supposed to be leading you, but have faith. Keep your eye on the prize, and the eye on the prize is you. And don't give up. I feel like there's some really beautiful adventures around the corner for you once you make this step to break out of these old limiting beliefs, these cycles. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here. If you guys would like me to continue tapping more into this energy, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And for anybody that needs to hear it, you're really strong. And I can tell here there may have been a lot of obstacles thrown in your way throughout your life that should have, that should have slowed down or again halted your progress completely. But you never allowed it to get there. Even if the steps were super small and you couldn't tell where it was leading you to, or if it was even gonna get better from here on out. But regardless of however these situations made you feel, you continue to move forward. And you should be proud of that. Because this journey is not for the faint-hearted. The steps that you are taking is not for the faint-hearted. A lot of people will never make these decisions that you are making for yourself because they'd rather fit in than stand out. So keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. See you guys next time.